Hi everyone. Okay, today I will talk about the topic that I chose for my informative speech. Well, the topic I chose is about the global volunteering. Do you guys know what is meant by global volunteering? So far, we have only heard about volunteers in the country, right? And often this volunteering will appear when there are any disasters such as a natural disaster and the spread of the infection disease such as COVID-19. People will often offer themselves as paid or unpaid workers to help people, and that is what we call volunteer. However, what is meant by global volunteer? Do we go about? And the answer is yes. Actually, the global volunteer is same like a normal volunteer, but global volunteer is an organization to spread peace to the world. And thus volunteers do not only appear during natural disaster or the spread of infection disease. They can be held at any time regardless of the time and situation. So why did I choose this topic? The answer is that I have had experience as a global volunteer, as I have told in the introduction video that I doing before. And because volunteering is one of my passions and hobbies that I have dreamed since childhood. Will this global volunteer program benefit us? You must be wondering, right? The answer is yes. It will provide many benefits to us because we will be able to get to know the world more widely. In this topic, I will talk about the advantage or benefits of being a volunteer. Among the benefits of being a volunteer is that you can share the knowledge you have with the community, be able to spread world harmony, and increase self-confidence in doing all the work that we never thought possible. Okay, let's start with the first benefit, which is sharing knowledge to the community. When we become a volunteer, we definitely have a lot of knowledge that we can share. For example, you are a medical student. With the knowledge you have, you can share the knowledge with the community about the health, how to take care of health well, and so on. In addition, you can also use the knowledge you have to provide education to the community. This is very beneficial for students who are behind in their studies. If we look at the data that has been collected by the Sustainable Development Goals, 47 million children missed over half of in-person interaction in 2020 to 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This problem occurred because of the spread of the infection disease such as COVID-19 virus, which began to spread throughout the world in the beginning of the year 2020. This matter has affected the development of education for students because all sectors, including the education sector, are closed. It also caused students to study from home, or known as open distance learning. Studying from home is not an easy thing. Many students have internet problems and cannot continue their studies well. So this is our biggest opportunity to help students in the field of education. We can help them in terms of learning, and this is very much in line with the Sustainable Development Goals, which is in the fourth goal, quality education. As I have shown, when I volunteered in Vietnam, I used the knowledge I had to share with the students. I involved myself a lot with the health and education. For the health sector, I have used my IT expertise by creating a website about sugar intake, and I have also created the information about the sugar intake and placed it in the hospital. Indirectly, I have spread knowledge to the community about sugar intake that has been recommended by the World Health Organization. For education, I have helped primary school teachers in imparting knowledge to primary school students. I think this is very much in line with the United Nations goal in their Sustainable Development Goals regarding the fourth goal, which is quality education. The second benefits of being a global volunteer is that we can spread world harmony. Why we can spread world harmony? This is because when we go abroad, we will definitely bring our culture. When we bring our culture, of course, the local people also want to know and learn about our culture. According to my experience while carrying out a volunteer mission in Vietnam, my Vietnamese friends are very curious about Malaysian culture when they have tasted the Malaysian food that we have cooked, and they wonder why we as Muslims cannot eat pork. From there, we start talking about culture and religion in Malaysia. We exchange opinions between the two countries, and this matter has had a positive impact on them to understand us better, and the understanding between us is getting stronger. We also have a culture exchange season by creating a program called ASEAN Day. From there, we also share food between the two countries, exchange traditional clothes, traditional game, and even learning their national language, and they also learn Bahasa Melayu. This has a great impact and adds to the harmony between two countries. The third benefit is that we can increase our self-confidence in doing all the work that we never imagined. When we become global volunteer, we will encounter new environments, cultures, and people. We don't know how strict the rules in the country are. When we are faced with the thing like this, we need high self-confidence to solve problems in helping society. For example, when you want to do community activities, you need to approval from the community first. You need to do survey to see the level of community trust because they don't know us and we don't know them. In this regard, negotiation and understanding is the main thing because if we make a mistake, it will have a bad effect. From there, we learn how the negotiation system can be implemented because we need to give trust to the community first. Then our goal is helping the community will be achieved. For example, I told earlier, I made a website and information board related to health. So I need to consult and confirm with the doctor in the area first before I proceed with my project. When they agree, then I start the project. So, volunteering is not a difficult thing. It is very easy to do. When you offer yourself to do something without any payment or you offer yourself with payment and willingly, it is also considered as a volunteer. I also choose this topic because there are still many young people nowadays who do not participate in this volunteering activity. We still have a lot of energy, so we need to release it by doing useful work like a volunteering. Remember, they really need us for a bright future. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video and see you again. Bye.